Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and I'm Wyatt. And so by right, this video is supposed to be about the Red Sea. I'm supposed to do some editing to the videos and whatnot, but something came up, a major news that I think many of you guys who are particularly if you are pro-Russian following the Ukraine war, you may know him as Gonzalo Lira. Finally, we have news about him, and unfortunately, it's not good news. So I'm just going to show you some of the things, what actually happened. So I'm going to move myself to the side. Yep. So Tucker Carlson published this tweet. 1:40 a.m. My current time is 2:36. So it's around an hour ago. So this is actually breaking news, which I usually don't do breaking news. I always do broken news. But Gonzalo Lira, according to Tucker Carlson's father, Gonzalo Lira Sr. says his son has died at 55 in the Ukrainian prison where he was held for the crimes of criticizing Zelensky and Biden government. Gonzalo Lira was an American citizen, but the Biden administration clearly supports his imprisonment and torture. Several weeks ago, Tucker Carlson spoke to his father and who predicted his son would be killed. And I think not just him, I think many people think the worst is likely will happen to Gonzalo Lira, because he's in Ukraine. The so-called beacon of freedom and democracy, the free world, leader of the free world, defender of the free world. So reality is anyone who followed Ukraine before the Ukraine war should know what Ukraine is. So anyway, then in a different tweet by Alex Rubinstein, he broke this news as well around, this is 1:42, which is I think slightly later. Yeah, around 2 minutes later than Tucker Carlson. I think it might be a coordinated releasing of the information. He pronounced that Gonzalo Lira has passed away in the hospital, according to the father. So there's further information clearly shows that he was eventually sent to the hospital, but he passed away. So there's a handwritten note by Gonzalo, which was received. I'm not sure this I refers to the father or refers to Alex, but so this is the letter. This is not not good. So this is the letter. Say, tell my sister I have had a double pneumonia, both lungs as well as pneumothorax. Pneumothorax are probably slightly lower to the stomach, I guess, and a very severe case of edema, swelling of the body. All this started in mid-October, but was ignored by the prison. They only admitted I had pneumonia at a December 22nd hearing. I am about to have a procedure to reduce the edema pressure in my lungs, which is causing me extreme shortness of breath to the point of passing out after minimal activities or even just talking for 2 minutes. And then he signed off Gonzalo. So I don't know his signature, so I cannot really verify if this is his writing, but most likely is because it is written in a very erratic way, which is pretty much like his character. Yeah, so very solemn, because why is it so solemn for me is because I do know him personally, even though it's acquaintance. I'm not sure if, I don't think we can call it friends. We only spoke a little bit. You can see he followed me for a long time. He followed me before I followed him. I didn't even know he was who he was, much earlier. And it was over after some time before I knew, oh, who is he, and then I started following him, and I did talk to him. So so I did share the information on the DPA's Telegram channel. So for those that have not followed DPA Telegram, do follow, because I do write articles and whatnot on the channel as well. And so these are the two tweets that I have already reproduced. And so something a bit more personal is, of course, you already saw this. So this is a private chat between Gonzalo Lira and me. We don't talk a lot. We don't just a little bit, because he's busy. When he was free, he was still bored and busy, and of course he goes on all the different podcasts and whatnot to keep himself occupied. Not sure why not sure why he cannot leave Ukraine, for as far as I can understand, due to the lawsuits, or the crime, so-called the crime he broke. So he cannot really leave, and he just stayed, not realizing, or not sure if he could. A lot of people say that he should just left, according to the Ukrainians who know how corrupted the system is. But he just stayed, because the police tell him to stay. So yeah, he keep himself busy and whatnot. And yeah, one of the attempt was for him to want to try to come on the DPA open mic. This is his attempt. Yeah, he happy to be on the stream. He's referring to DPA open mic. So I say it's an open mic. I will definitely welcome. People will be excited to see him, which is true, and send him the link. Then after that, so this message is actually, it says your link requires to give access to the YouTube data. Send a plain link, or I can't make it. So I'm not sure what was this about. Then it could be a case where he have limited access to YouTube, or he don't want to log in with his Google account or something. So I reduced the security level of the StreamYard, which is what I used to host the DPA open mic, and then I told him it's for authentication, and then I just removed it, allow him to come on, and he was in the backstage, but it was full, so he wasn't able to come on. And yeah, after this there was only just one more message. It's actually my private message to him after he's published his final video about him trying to escape Ukraine. So and I will keep that private for those that are interested. You can ask me personally in the DPA forum, which is also in the link below, in case. So because it's not possible for me to reply every single comment. The best way to connect with me is still Telegram. So anyway, if you do not know where, yeah, there is this Telegram thingy here. Yeah, it's in the link as well, DPA forum. So anyway, that's so it is very surreal, because for a internationally super high profile person right now, yeah, in his final video he name dropped DPA. So he this is his final video. He's about to cross the border, and he name dropped DPA's latest video on that very day that he was doing this recording, which is, I believe, a video on Niger. And he basically used it as a confirmation of date and time to show that he is alive. The video is taken on that day, and then he's starting to ride and go to the border. And yeah, and this is the last time, this is the last public mention of DPA by him, and probably also the last time he basically sent any form of message to DPA, publicly or privately. And as of the I did mention just now, I sent the last message to him, remains to this day unread. So how do I actually try to track if he's okay? Is actually from time to time I actually open my Twitter private chat, I go to the conversation I have with him, and I see whether the message is read. Because if it's read, then I know that he's maybe safe. So but it's not read. From that video that he posted, since then the message was not read. So no, it is what it is. And yeah, rest in peace to Gonzalo. Yeah, it is just surreal because it's a war. Like I said, it's a war. People die, and I don't encourage people to uh do things that will put yourself in danger. And Gonzalo Lira is a very risk taker, a huge risk taker, and he's very erratic, in his decisions to make, to put himself at risk. And it is what it is. It's a war, so you have to respect the laws of the land. Yeah, stay safe, get out of the country before I say something. But I think for his case, I from what I understand is that he probably said things before he could, before when anything happened, right early in the war, and then that brought him some charges, which or something. Then he can't leave. Then even if he want to, he don't dare to, something to that kind of extent. So yeah, I mean, only he himself know why or how. He turned up to he ended up just stuck in Ukraine. Well, everyone outside, including myself, just wonders, why he don't leave. Yeah, but no, I believe I watched this video, the last one, or some other videos to understand more. So he did a very long podcast with, I can't remember what's the channel name on Rumble. He talked a lot about his time in Kharkiv, and yeah, he have a wife or girlfriend in Kharkiv, which is where he stay. So yeah, so that's what it's what. No, I am him. I like I said, no, there is not a lot of chatters. No, people who are very high profile usually very very busy. It's very hard to have a long ass chit chat. So yeah, I can't even say we are friends, but no, he clearly likes my work, clearly respected my work, and I clearly respect and have appreciation for his endorsement and his support. And in fact, his willingness to even come to a small little podcast, the DPA open mic. So yeah, it is what it is. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next update. Rest in peace, Gonzalo.